Hello, in this video I want to show you how to graph total revenue and total cost. Step 1. Let's find the total cost. Let's calculate the total cost, or TC, by adding total fixed cost and total variable cost together. Notice that total fixed cost is $10 at every output level because it is independent of our output, and that's why it's a fixed cost. Fixed costs might include such things as rent, for example. Now you can see that I have added together the total fixed cost and the total variable cost to calculate the total cost. So 10 plus 0 is 10, 10 plus 9 is 19, and so on. Let's figure out our total revenue. If we're selling our output, Q, or quantity, at $10 because we're assuming a perfectly competitive firm, then if we sell one item at $10, we've made $10 in total revenue. If we sell two items at $10, we've made $20 in total revenue, etc. And you can see I've calculated total revenue. Next, let's calculate the profit. The profit is simply equal to total revenue, TR, minus the total cost, and there's our profit. So we're losing money if we don't produce anything, and what we're losing is our fixed costs. Notice that we can minimize our fixed cost loss by producing in 1 unit, and we can minimize it even further by producing 2 units, 3, and at 4 units of output, we're actually breaking even. You can see that profit is now maximized at an output of 7 units at $10 each. Finally, let's just simply graph this. And when we graph this, we can see that our total revenue, which is the green line for money, exceeds our total cost curve. Not by a lot, but we're making a profit, and somewhere we're maximizing our profit, and where the distance between the green line and the orange line is the greatest. This concludes this part of the video. In the next one I'll show you how to actually use the Excel software to generate those lines. In this short video I want to show you how to transform this data into the graphs that I just previously showed you. Simply start by selecting the data that you want to graph. Then go to the chart wizard, which is up here, and then click on the chart wizard. I like to select scatter graph, and I prefer this one. It's just simply easier for me to work with. Now I've got my graph right here. If you want to name your series, simply go up here to series. Here's series 1, so that'll be my total fixed cost. And then series 2 is my total variable cost. Series 3 is my total cost. And finally, series 4 is total revenue. Checking everything, let's go to the next thing. Let's give this chart a title. The X is your quantity, and of course your Y is your cost and revenue. This is personal, but I like to get rid of the grid lines. And next I go on and I just finish it. And there's my graph, which I like. To me, this border here and this shading here is cumbersome, so I simply get rid of the border and the area. And now I have I think a slightly cleaner graph. If you want to make the lines thicker, simply go click on the lines twice, choose your new line, and there it is. Let's get rid of that color there, make it a little bit thicker. And that yellow doesn't show up very good, so I'm just going to choose a more dominant color and then choose my thickness. And voila, that's okay. And then finally, let's make our total revenue curve a little bit more greener, and that's not supposed to be funny, it's environmentally. And voila, we have it. And that concludes how to graph total revenue and total cost.